Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. It's MIG, MIG. Everyone knows me as MIG or MIG C, the Southern Medium. For you who don't know the explanation of the little board you see on my table here, this reminds me of home, the signs that I see at home. I grew up on the bayous of Louisiana. I have coral shells here for protection, prosperity, abundance, luck. I have cotton pods here from my ancestors who were slaves. I am a descendant of slaves. The moss, even though it's not Spanish moss, the moss is a reminder of me being from Louisiana. Hi, Tenacious Tigers. How are you? What's going on? How's everything going? So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my cubes. Oops. I'm going to start off with the cubes to see what messages come out. Um, If you guys didn't watch my previous video, please go ahead and watch it and listen for the messages from the cubes to see if you can relate to anything or if someone is trying to come through to you. If so, I do have readings that I can do for you. Please go on to my page, look below, and it'll tell you what my rates are and all of the services that I actually provide. What messages do you have from the collective? God surrounds us in love, light, care, and light. Okay, let me see what comes out. I got hag. Some of you might actually, this is the first thing that I saw. So some of you might actually be having, it's something called the hag syndrome, where you have sleep paralysis, where you have, okay, good. I'm going to send some positive energy to your feet, tenacious tigress. Some of you might actually be suffering from the hag syndrome. For those of you who don't know, the hag syndrome is when the body goes into sleep paralysis. The only thing you can really move is your eyes. You can't say anything. You can't move a finger. But oftentimes, what's reported is that people will see in the corner what appears to be a female figure with all black on, like a black veil. This is why they call it the hag syndrome. Where I'm from in Louisiana, it is actually called the witch riding your back. That's what it's actually called. So the first thing that I see here is hag. I feel like someone's suffering from this sleep paralysis, or you're suffering from seeing this hag in your room, or your child is. I'm getting a child saying that they're seeing a black figure in their room or in their closet. They're telling you the truth. The next word that I see without going too much further with the cubes is heed. This is saying take heed when it comes to this hag syndrome. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. For those of you who are dabbling in the dark arts, this is part of the reason why this hag is actually showing up in your space. You need to reconsider what you're doing, or you're not trained enough. You don't have enough knowledge on the dark or on in the spiritual arts to know what you're doing, and so you've tapped into something negative or evil. Okay, let me continue. See, I don't like this because I'm getting death, death. I got death. Now, this could be a new beginning, but I feel like this is still connected to the hack syndrome. Take heed, death. Okay? Um, Not to go in a negative direction. You guys know I generally don't. My readings are generally positive, but that's what I'm getting. I got head here. What I for this following after death, I'm thinking that some of you actually the sun is shining through. Hi, Minnie Mouse. How are you? I'm getting head. Someone could have died from a head injury. Okay, I'm also seeing, for those of you who drive, please be very, very careful, especially around the holidays. Make sure you're looking both ways and then double check. Look again, okay? Because you could have a head-on collision with someone or something, or someone close to you could have a head-on collision with someone or something. Okay. I got tea, so this is either like what's the tea, what's the gossip, or some of you need to start focusing on drinking tea. Drinking tea for herbal tea for health benefits. The number 10 and the number 4 may be significant. Someone could be the date 10/4, October 4th could be significant. April 10th could be significant. The number is 104. That's significant to me, but 104 is significant to someone. But also with 10/4 being here, this is also a lingo, police lingo. Again, in the last reading that I did, I also got like Roger, that there's someone who has a relative on the other side who's crossed over on the other side who was either a cop or who was in the military or had a job where they actually use military terms like security or something like that, okay? Someone had a zest for life, or someone does have a zest for life. Someone could be a huge Beyonce fan. Someone could huge Beyonce fan. That's just like a random message. I've got heat here. Heat. Some of you might be living. I also have hate. That came out before too. Someone's dealing with someone's name could be Thaddeus. Thaddeus. I have help here. We have help, help, help. Someone is needing help. Who's needing help? Sour. I have sour. Mm. Seal. Someone may be sealing the deal, like with purchasing a home or a new car. For that person who's dealing in the dark arts, you may have signed unknowingly a contract with the dark side. I just gotta tell you what I'm seeing. Somebody might be having eye trouble, or someone in the family, an older family member might be having eye trouble. Um, um, like uh, cataract, or they're going blind in one eye, something like that. So I got eye. I keep getting hate. I keep getting hate. Someone's dealing with hatred towards them. This person who's practicing the dark arts, you could have actually started doing it um, because you have hate, and so you made a deal, hate and a deal you could have made. Okay, you could have gotten involved in like a heated discussion, something that could have escalated beyond what you thought it would, and you're asking from help from the divine, help from the divine. Some of you are being asked to take a leap of faith, take a leap of faith, take the lead, and take a leap of faith. Take the lead and take a leap of faith. Hmm. For those of you who are, uh, we have love here. We have love that actually landed on love. So, uh, I'm sorry, let me get back to what I was saying. This says altered, but what I says is altered. Altered, for those of you who are actually using like peyote or acid or anything to actually go dimensionally into altered states, I feel like you're bringing back things with you that may be manifesting in your space. You've brought them back from other dimensions and they're manifesting into your space. I don't know who that's for. Salt. Somebody needs to lay off the salt, eating a lot of salt. I know this probably applies to me because I eat too much salt lately. Or the food is salty or somebody is salty, like they're as far as like they're salty about a situation. Okay, for those of you who are living in states where it gets really cold, there could be a hailstorm coming up soon. Hailstorm, okay. Mm. Gosh, I got a lot of negative stuff today because now I have lash. There is someone who decided to dabble in spells or the dark arts. And because you're upset about a situation with someone, you're salty about a situation, this could be a love situation, and you decided to cast spells. You don't really know hag syndrome, possibly entities from other dimensions. This is very specific for somebody, but there's a lot of negativity coming out in the cubes. And this is because someone has decided to um, go low vibrationally to get back at someone else. And that is not the way to handle the situation. You don't know what you're doing. So I don't know if that's for someone who's watching the channel or if this is actually for um, someone that you know. Mm. So I got sheets, but I immediately when I saw it, I heard that song. I forgot who it's by. Between the sheets, making love between the sheets. Oh, that's great, Tigers. I'm just reading. Sorry. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and donate for reading the same way that you donate for all the other reads. Yes, the Isley brothers. Thank you. Um, Okay, so someone, this could be also pertaining to that car accident I was telling you about because I got gash, like a cut, like a cut. So there's some sort of accident that's going to create a gash. I'm seeing the stitches. I'm seeing someone getting stitches, being stitched up because of a gash. It could be on the head, it could be on the leg. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? Leg gash. Leg gash. I got leg gash, so something on the leg. Someone could have someone on the other side. Their name is D. D. The name could be D. Someone could have a relative on the other side, or the relative is reaching out for an Ashley. We have Ashley here. Ashley is either spelled E or EY, Ashley, or Ashlee. We have egg here. Some of you may actually need to, some of you may need to increase your protein. Some of you need to start eating beets. Beets. I have beets here, especially if you have like hypertension or if you are actually egg and beets. Or this could be someone's combination, their favorite combination, egg and beets. That does not sound appealing to me, but to each his own. But we also have beets here. So this beets is important for someone. This is important for someone to incorporate into their diet, whether it's like eating the pickled beets or like a roasted beet and goat cheese salad or beet powder. It's important to incorporate this in your diet and also the protein. So whatever you're ailing from, whatever you're ailing from is going to be healed. Um, uh, Beets are the most important. Eggs, yes, but beets, for whatever reason, I'm getting that this is the most important to add to your diet. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. I'm seeing the word here. You can't see it. I have HEA here, but on the side of the A, I actually have an R, so I know this is here. Someone is having problems with their hearing. Yeah, I also have care here. This care is here. Care. Take care of your hearing. Take care of your hearing. Hmm. Somebody wants you to beg. Like they like the attention that they get. Like when you beg, like please, please, please. Uh, Hi, Tia Tia. Okay, thank you, Tenacious Tigress. Let me finish up with this read, and then we'll move on to your question. I'm also getting Leah. Someone might actually have a relative on the other side, or the relative is reaching out for a Leah. Leah is the name. Somebody is going through a healing process. Again, someone has an ailment where beets and eggs are important to take. Beets and eggs are important to take. Some of you could have recently healed from a situation. This could be a love situation. For some of you, it's an STD. For some of you, it's an STD. I have STD here. Some of you, when it comes to you, you're, I'm hearing he's a beast. So some of you could have a new person in your life who is very committed to their goals. They have a very strong drive when it comes to their goals, but they also have a very strong sex drive. So they're very good in bed. Again, one of the words that I did get was sheets in between the sheets. Someone could be very tall, leggy. I have leggy here. Um, some of you guys need to pay attention to your money because I have debt here. I have debt. You need to start paying attention how you're spending your money because you're going into debt. Oh, and some of you are going to be cooking for the holidays because I have basted here. Basted. We have basted. So some of you are going to be, this is your year to do the turkey. This is your year to do the turkey. Some of you can have a family member or someone on the other side. Their name is Peggy, or that's a nickname for Margaret. So they're either reaching out to a Peggy or Margaret, or this Peggy is on the other side trying to reach their family. Somebody needs to trim their hedges. Now, this could be this could be Peggy reaching out to say you need to start trimming the hedges. You're not taking care of the home, like the garden, the way that and I literally have hedge and then there's an S on the side, hedges. So someone is letting their family members know you're not maintaining the lawn the way you're supposed to. Okay, those are some messages. I might do some more at the end of our session. But hey, Wolf Eyes. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Tenacious Tigress. Are you? Oh my God. Well, clearly you're okay because you're still with us. Thank God. I'm so glad that you're healing. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, Go ahead and post your question, Tenacious Tigress. Okay, work. I decided to work in my current company for a year and then find another job that's closer to my liking. I would like to apply to this new age store named Curibus. Okay. My question is, what would be the outcome if I worked at the store as a sales associate? I would love to work there, but I feel something like I don't know if I'll get along with the team. I totally get that. Um, in fact, when I saw the name, there was some heaviness. Not anything evil, just some heaviness. Um, I'm not sure why that is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Angels. Thank you, Angels. I'm asking for Tenacious Tigress. Why? Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Show me. This reading is for Tenacious Tigress. I'm asking the angels to surround us in God's love and light. Keep us safe. Surround us in a gold and white. Keep us safe. Keep our families and loved ones and friends safe. I'm asking for Tenacious Tigress. Show me What would happen if she got a job at Kiribis? Show me what would happen if she got a job at Kiribis. It's a New Age store. What does Kiribis mean? Because they're saying Kiribis, we know that word. What does that mean? What does that mean? Kiribis. Oh, oh, I see. I see. Um, all of the cards so far are coming in reverse. All of the cards, there's an imbalance at the center of the read. This is the only card that's coming in the upright. There's some sort of an imbalance there, an imbalance in energy, an imbalance between the good and the bad. Ugh. There's toxicity there. Um, oh Lord. They hide very well. Um, for a place that's about spirituality, and yes, they probably sell things that people may use for the dark arts or for the light. They sell everything possibly. But for whatever reason, there are things going on behind the scenes that are very toxic and heavy. And I'm to be honest with you, I'm seeing that associates sleep with one another. That's what I'm seeing. Like people sleeping with one another. It's like a soap opera behind scenes, except a very dark soap opera. And they hide it very well. They hide it very well. So you may be walking into a situation like as long as you stay away from the drama, you don't want to, if you don't want to be involved in the drama, things will be fine. But you're going to hear things, and I hear specifically like, oh, this person is sleeping with the owner, and the owner. Um, I'm also seeing this is a same-sex couple. Like it could be a lesbian couple, and one of the lesbians has stepped out to be with this man, and it's a younger person. And I think it's to get pregnant. This is some drama. I feel like there's some drama going on here. I know this reading is supposed to be like what it's going to be like, but they're saying that if you step into this situation, you're going to experience drama. And they make it seem like it's a nice place to work or they're going to present it to you that way. And they're not going to tell you everything that's going on behind the scenes. Oh, they have. Yeah, sleeping with one another. That's what I got. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I see it right here that they're very nice and everything seems great. And you're like, oh, this seems like such a wonderful place to work, but there's some sort of an imbalance here. I got the Ace of Wands here too, and it's coming in reverse. Almost all the cards came in reverse except for the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. There's something about the money also. They may actually say, "Oh, we can pay this," and then when you get there, they're like, "We made a mistake. It's actually this." Something like that. Something with the money. Something with the money. You're gonna leave the job. It's not your wish fulfillment with the Ace of Wands being here and the Ten of Swords falling right on it. I feel like you're like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I feel like you're not going to stay there. You're going to move on to something else. You're going to move on to something else. I don't know about this. Do you know if the couple that owns it, is it a gay couple that owns the place? Something about this is very significant. Yeah. But try it out. I could be wrong. Maybe this is an environment that you're currently in. I don't know. But um try it out. You know, you might learn something about, like, you might learn something further because you are gifted, extremely gifted. So you may learn a little bit more about your gifts by working there. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Oh, Celine, is that the owner? Oh, so maybe it's those two. I don't know. I mean, those two women that came out, I mean, they may not be a couple. I mean, it seemed to me like the energy that I was getting from it, it seems like they were a couple, but they may not be. I could be wrong. Excuse me a second, you guys. I'm just sending a text. Okay. Okay. So always follow your intuition first. Oh no, I feel bad now for I feel bad. No, you should definitely go in there and still go in there. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you want to confront her. Like, yes, thank you for all the donations. Thank you guys. All right, let's just continue to. We don't have any more donations, right? There's a bird outside my window. The crows generally hang out outside my window. I don't know why. Um, yes, of course, Tia Tia. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, crows are considered to be magical. You're very welcome. Tia, go ahead and post your question. Mm. Well, we got clarity. The Ace of Swords fell out. I just thought I would just shuffle while Tia's gonna post her question. Um, we have the Ace of Swords here. Some sort of truth or clarity is gonna come out. Okay. What's the truth or clarity that needs to be known about a love situation? A love situation and the stability of that situation. This love situation could have been based on money only, material things only, what each person or one person in particular could bring to the table. And I feel like this is the woman is the one who's bringing all of the benefits to the table, and the guy is the one who's just benefiting. He's not really contributing in any way. Okay, Tia, go ahead and post your question. For those of you who are in this situation that I just described, where you're the one, in fact, you could be a lawyer, something to do with the law. You could be a lawyer, a cop, something to do with the law, possibly, or where you're having to be very analytical, very left brain. It seems that even though your intuition is telling you not to do this with this King of Wands, this is the person that's not bringing anything to the table. You're going to move forward with the relationship anyway. You're going to move forward with the relationship anyway against your better judgment. You think you can change this person. You think that you can change them to be more like you through manipulation, and you're only setting yourself up for heartbreak. Okay? You're, yeah. It's just a choice. Like when you make the choice, you're just going to have to take the journey and learn the lesson. Whenever we hear lesson, we always think of something negative, but lesson is not always negative. Will you get your job back soon? What happened? Thank you everyone for donating. Thank you to everyone who's donated. What happened to you? You lost your job? Okay, okay. Oh no. Wait a minute, Tia, you went to jail? Oh my God. There is definitely a lot of negativity going around. A lot of negativity. Uh, let me see. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Show me if Tia's gonna get her job back. Is Tia going to get her job back? 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 Mm. I gotta know. I got no. Mm. The title card came out. Um, the first card that came out, you saw that it came out. This would be a yes, and this is the title card. But this is indicating to me that there's some sort of disorder, like something needs to get in order before you actually get your job back. Wealth, I got wealth in reverse. No, it looks like there's going to be some sort of delay when it comes to this job. You might be better off looking for something else. What the hell? You're in a union? Okay. Tia, do you mind me asking what exactly happened? Okay. Okay, well, that's good. Then that is the delay. That's the delay. If it's too personal, you don't have to share. But there's going to be some sort of a delay when it comes to, there's going to be some sort of a delay when it comes to getting this job back. Show me say what's going to happen with Tia's children. What the hell? Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What's going to happen with Tia's children? What's going to happen with Tia's children? Hmm. See, that card wanted to come out. What is this card? You're going to have to get innovative. We got the innovation card. This is the King of Wands. You're going to have to do some brainstorming. This card wanted to come out, even though even though it wasn't at the top card on the deck, it did want to come out when I split it. So we're going to keep this card. This has something to do with overindulgence. Were you drinking? Did you get a DUI? Something with the overindulgence. Overindulgence. Again, order is coming out. Order. Something is out of order with an indulgence. Ooh. Again, this is something. I asked about your children, but this has nothing to do with your children. This is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is the truth. Success is coming out in reverse. A new beginning. No, you have you had regrets before, but now you're wanting to fight back. You're strong. Oh, okay. So the Four of Cups in this deck is talking about um, the riches that you have within. And with that card coming in the upright, it there is an abundance of talents, gifts, or knowledge that you have that you can use to get a job. You said you're a nurse, right? Yes, yes, Tia, yes. Are they in foster care? What the hell? This don't even seem right to me. Something is off. Something's not right. There's something that's not right with this. Let me switch decks. There's something off about this. Something about this whole situation just does not feel right. Show me, thank you, angels, for all the beautiful messages. Show me Tia's situation. Show me Tia's situation. Show me Tia's situation. Show me Tia's situation. Specifically the children. I know that the cards came out in this order, but when I got the Knight of Swords, which could very well be the justice system, the police, or whatever, I also got the Empress, but they were telling me before I pulled this card to put it before the Knight of Swords. So it looks like, and the Empress is you. It looks like this Knight of Swords is charging for this Empress. Sorry. Oh, let me put it this way, because even though it came out like this is how they told me to put it. Yeah. Now we have the anxiety card, but this could very well be prison or jail because we have the bars here. Okay. So this knight coming after you put you in jail, basically, in a situation where you ended up in jail. Secrets came out. Secrets came out. The choice, there was a choice that you made, something about a decision that was made about money. Did this, I mean, oh, okay, good. Lord have mercy. That's who this is. So, how did you, because you didn't want to be with him, he said you like hit him or something and you ended up in jail? This is crazy. Yep, and it created a tower moment. This situation created a tower moment. Oh boy. Lord, and brought you misfortune. Okay. It feels like the end. But okay. All right. Lord. Oh wow. Wow. And they arrested you for child neglect, Tia? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me what's going to happen to Tia's kids. Show me what's going to happen to Tia's kids. Yeah, it's going to be okay. I got the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is going to be okay when it comes to your kids. I feel like things are going to come back into balance. Yeah, oh, that's so weird. I got the Two of Pentacles. Right now, things might actually seem like they're out of balance, but they're going to come back into balance. I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, what I heard was protective custody. They're being guarded, protected closely, but I feel like they're going to be released from whatever guardianship they're under right now. They're going to be released from that. So that means that they're coming back to you. That's what I'm getting. They're going to come back to you. They're going to come back into your custody. What I'm hearing with this card, even though you've been through the adversity of what your ex-husband created, which is crazy to me, like, it's just crazy. Like from that other deck, I just kept feeling like there was something wrong. There was something wrong. That's why I switched out. I'm glad I did. But this whole situation, there was something wrong with it from the beginning. What I got with the Ace of Cups coming in reverse is not anything negative. With the dove being here and the Eucharist, the host being here, you will always be divinely protected, even through this situation. You and your children will always be divinely protected. This cup is upside down, this cup of emotions and love, because the Ace of Cups, the love overflows. There's an abundance of it. Even with your hand being upside down, no one can ever take away the love and the care that you have for your own children. No matter how hard they try to pull those children away, no one can ever break that bond. No one can take that away, not even your ex husband. You are protected and your children are protected by God. No one can take it away. And no one can question you being a good mother. No one can question that. Right now, you're in a situation where you're stuck. This is the truth. This is the truth. They're going to come back to you. Even though they're not physically with you right now, possibly, I don't know, maybe they are, or the courts haven't made a decision, they're not going to be taken away from you. Right now, you feel like you're in a situation where you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn, you don't know who to trust, you don't know who's going to help you, you don't know how this is going to turn out. The only thing you really have is your faith. Hold on to your faith. You know, with the hanged man, they always say, oh, with the hanged man being upside down, um, you have to see the different side, a different perspective. What I'm hearing here is they're forcing you to see a different perspective, but that perspective doesn't change anything because it feels like you're being it feels, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like you're being forced to see a different perspective, even though that perspective does not apply. Something like that, like it doesn't apply. Like before you were forced to look at this perspective, everything was fine, everything was on the right track. So you're being forced to look at a different perspective, but all you're doing is looking at it. So I don't know if they're telling you that don't be stubborn. Look at the different perspectives so that you can unstick yourself from this situation. Or if they're telling you you're being forced to look at a different perspective, just make it seem like you recognize that different perspective and accept, whatever that is, even though you're not going to apply it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Whatever this perspective is that they're trying to force you to look at, is the only thing that's going to get you out of this situation. So whether you believe it or not, you may have to say, oh, yeah, 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 I believe that. Of course. Not anything, if it comes to your integrity or anything that's not truthful, do not admit to that. I think this is more like, hey, we want you to take these classes and we want you to do this. Whatever you need to do to get your children back or make sure that they're safe with you, do it. That's the only thing that's going to unstuck you. Yeah, but is that criminal history a felony or a misdemeanor? You're not a criminal, Tia. Stop beating yourself up. I feel like you're not a criminal. Okay. This motherfucker right here, this Knight of Cups, this is your ex-husband. He's gonna pay for what he did. He's gonna pay for what he did. His comeuppance are coming, and he's not gonna see it. It's gonna sneak right up on him. It's gonna sneak up on him. It's gonna sneak up on him. But you can't worry about him right now. The most important thing is you and your kids. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What the hell? You can challenge that. You can challenge that. Yeah, just you need to get a lawyer. Show me this situation. Show me this situation with Tia not being able to get custody of her kids for 3 years. So who are they going with? The dad? Who are they going with? Your ex-husband? Why would somebody do that? We got the chariot that's moving forward past this situation, past this moving forward past this situation. Oh man, it's not over. The situation is not over, and I don't mean that in that it's not over for you and your kids. That's fine. When I say it's not over, I mean that this is pertaining to your ex-husband. This is pertaining to your ex-husband. Oh, that's you, the Queen of Cups. There are things that are hidden. Knight of Cups. You're stronger. The Strength card keeps coming out. You're going to have to stay strong. You're stronger. Tia, Okay. What the hell? Did you physically hit your husband or something? Why they have you on probation for 3 years? Dude, I don't want to discuss this anymore on this page. Email me because I want to do a reading. I don't want you to pay me. I want to do a private reading with you. So please email me. And you don't have to pay me. This is too important. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on to something else. Tia, email me. Okay. Absolutely. I don't even have children. I wish I did, but oh my God, will he? He don't see it coming. You're not gonna see it coming either, because they are working on it as we speak. They're gonna catch his ass when I tell you that. They're gonna catch his ass. I feel sorry for him. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Hold on just a second, you guys. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right. I'm going to continue reading. I'm going to continue doing some reads. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. May I have a reading for the collective? May I have a reading for the collective? May I have a reading for the collective? A reading for the collective? May I have a reading for the collective? A reading for the collective? May I have a reading for the collective? Dang, I can't shuffle the cards. Oh wait, let me do Minnie Mouse's questions. Sorry, angels. Let me do Minnie Mouse. Let me put these cards aside. Thank you, angels. Thank you. So your first question was, should you move out of your apartment? Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Mm. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Should Divine Lovely leave her apartment? Should Divine Lovely leave her apartment? Should Divine Lovely leave her apartment? Mm, mm, okay. I got yes. I got yes. Mm. Uh, why does it feel like the building manager has a crush on you or likes you in some way? Thank you, angels. Thank you. With that first card that came out that confirmed a yes, you should move, it was also the debauchery card. Thank you, angels. Thank you. 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 Show me why this building manager wants to release Minnie Mouse from her lease. It has something to do with your children. Something to do with your children. This man is controlling. Something that he's controlling, and there's something about your situation that he doesn't have control over. Like he has to do, it's like something he's used to having complete control, but there's something about your situation that he can't get over on you. He can't control it. Something, and this is the truth. There's something that he can't get away with, and he's used to being in control, but whatever this is that he can't get away with, he has no control over it. Yeah, success. Something about the money. Something about money. He feels like I don't know if this is whatever it is. Either he's gonna give you your money back. Either he's gonna give you your money back for your deposit, or there's some money coming to you if he doesn't. Something about a situation that he usually has control over that with you he doesn't. And if he doesn't do the right thing, you're going to get some money out of it or you're getting your deposit back. We got another situation here where this person is making it seem like you're not a good mom. And he doesn't even know you, that you're off balance. There's something off balance and that you're toxic. It's like he's creating lies to regain control over a situation that he's not having control over. So he feels like if he lies about your character or your situation, it will give him his power back. This is weird. I don't know what this is about. Oh, the manager's name is Lisa. Okay, no, this is the building supervisor then, because I'm picking up a man specifically. Be very careful. I got the prudence card here. Proceed with caution. Make sure you're reading everything that you're signing. something about money. Hmm. This, yeah, this is them breaking the contract. And it's something about your money. Something about money breaking, you're going to get your money back. Like if you put a deposit down, if the lease is broken, there's some money that's going to come out, like come in your direction. Like it's either your deposit coming back to you, but there's some sort of money coming back to you. Or if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, you're going to get some money out of it, like a lawsuit or something. Is Minnie Mouse, sorry, I keep calling you Minnie Mouse, is Divine Lovely going to be forced out of her apartment? Is this the apartment you went into in Tallahassee? Lord have mercy. Did you go to look at the place before you got it, Minnie Mouse? That whole building, I'm saying that that whole building is fucked. That whole building has problems. So it's not like they can offer you another apartment. I feel, are there older people that live in the building? Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Misfortune. Um, you took a leap of faith into a situation that you were basically just hopeful on. Um, oh man, you shouldn't have taken it then. And that town that I told you about, you said that you decided to settle outside of that little town. Did you go to that town at all? Yeah, all this dude does is collect money. They collect the money, but they don't do any. I got the victory card. There's something about, yeah, there is something about this situation that's going to bring you a victory. So I don't know if you're going to get money out of this, and this is why they're trying to get you out of there, because they're not going to just investigate you. They're going to investigate the whole building. This building is not up to code. You're not the first person to complain. This building is not up to code. If he doesn't get you out of there, they're going to be in a lot more trouble. Hmm. Is Minnie Mouse going to be moving again? I feel like you should move regardless because the flooding, I mean, that's unacceptable. I got the misfortune again. Misfortune. Misfortune with fortune. So luck is still, even though this is an unfortunate event in your life, God is still on your side. The universe is still on your side. And there's a victory. The same cards are coming out. Misfortune, because Jesus, God is on your side, the universe is on your side, there's going to be a victory. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell to the no. You need to call the building coders again. They need to come back in and inspect. Because if your daughter got sick and now there's mold, you need to find a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. That's why he's trying to get you out of there because he knows it's a lawsuit. He knows it's a lawsuit. All right. All right. I'm gonna do a general read for the collective. Oh, that's almost all the cubes. Oh well, let me see what's coming out. Somebody might be getting a job working with Avon, selling Avon. I got Avon here. We got the number 13. Avon. We have love here. Love. Love. Someone could be a senior or someone has a father who he's a senior, like his name could be John Brown Sr. On the other side, that's reaching out. Someone could have a child that's a senior in high school. Someone's nickname could be Q or Quentin. Their name could be Quentin. We have the number 7. We have 137. 713 could be a significant July 13th. The number 25 is coming out, so the 25th could be significant. 725. The number 8 could be significant. The number 8. Some of you who have a small, a baby, like an infant, please be careful because of SIDS, because SIDS is coming out. Someone could have lost a child to SIDS. Someone's name could be Sid or Sydney. Someone could be 6 years old. 6 years old. This could be a 6 year old, something to do with a 6 year old. Hmm. This 6 year old may already know how to read, may already know how to read and write. Okay, someone might have a 6 year old whose reading, writing, math skills are off the Richter, where they are actually being tested, and they qualify for some sort. I got qualify here. They're qualifying for some sort of a program for the gifted. They qualify for the gifted and talented program. Okay, that's for someone specific. Someone might like lox and cream cheese or just lox alone. Someone might have, okay, so we got LOX lox like uh lox like salmon, right? That you put on like lox and cream cheese you put on your bagel. But I also have locks as in dreadlocks here. Someone might have dreadlocks. Someone might be too relaxed with their job or their situation where they're coming across as lazy. Someone might be lazy, too relaxed. It's okay to relax, but someone might be too relaxed. Someone's name might be Daryl. Daryl. Someone scolds their child like it's too much. It might be this 6 year old who's extremely gifted and talented. Be careful how you speak to this child, because the scolding is really affecting them. They're an extremely sensitive child. Oh, here we go. Somebody got a rival that's after them. Here we go with the negativity. Someone has a rival that is plotting against them. This person is cold hearted. This rival is very cold. They're cold hearted. Somebody might like steak. Someone who crossed over, this could have been their favorite meal, steak. Yeah, this is going back to my little 6 year old who's gifted and talented. They're going to change, they qualify for a certain program or they're qualifying to go into a school for the gifted and talented. I'm getting stroke, as in, okay, someone could have a loved one that crossed over that had a stroke, but I'm also getting stroke of luck, a stroke of luck. So someone may have some luck coming their way. We have lost, lost. We could have a lost soul out there. Okay, keep an eye on your children, especially the younger ones under 10. I feel like this lost and it coming from school. Yes, the 6 year old going to a new school, that is a scenario. But I'm getting abduction. So be very careful. This could be an abduction by one of the parents or a family member or just a random person. Okay, so keep an hour, because I saw hour. I see the word hour. Keep an eye on your children, but uh, I have hour. The name Keith could be significant. Keith, the name Keith could be significant. Some of you need to go and play the slot machines. That's where the stroke of luck is. So if you're going to the casino, um, or if you're going to play the lottery, the numbers 7, 13, 25, and 8. Play those numbers. We got two sevens here. We have 7, 7, 13, 25, and 8. Okay, okay, so we have 7, and then on the other side of this 7 cube, we have 12. So 7, 7, 12, 13, 25, 8, and we have 17 as well. A lot of sevens. We have a lot of sevens. Okay. Someone could actually be Hindi or Hindu and believe in Shiva. We have Shiva here, or Shiva could be someone's name. Someone's name could be Saeed. Saeed. We have Shiva and Saeed. Some of you guys need to get vaccinated or vaccinate your children. Someone's name could be cult, or someone could be in an occult. Yeah. Someone could be in a cult, in the occult. Someone could be a slut. We got slut here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna do some cards now. May I have a read for the collective? 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 Mm. Okay, so someone's wish fulfillment, something that they want, something you've been hoping for. This could be a dream, this could be a child, whatever it is. There's some sort of a block that you're creating yourself. There's some sort of a fear and some sort of a block that you've created for yourself. So, in your head and in your heart, you have this wish that you want, but for whatever reason, um, because you are guarded, and you have these walls and blocks up, it's not happening. So the quicker you move out of this situation where you're protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself, you're putting up a wall, you're going to be able to leap forward at a very fast pace. Okay, yeah, and with the chariot coming out for sure, that's when you're going to see the movement, when you're willing to um, release this being guarded, being protected, feeling like you always have to be on guard. Once you release that, things will be better for you. You'll be able to move forward in the direction of this wish fulfillment that you have. We have the King of Cups falling at the center of the reed. What I'm actually hearing with this, especially with it falling on the Four of Pentacles, is love of self. You've given so much love to other people, and people mistreat you, walk over you, and uh, are constantly taking from you, but they're not actually giving anything, has forced you into this situation where you feel like you have to be guarded. And so you may not, this wand could be love, even love for you. Okay. But because you've gone from one extreme of giving too much to the other extreme of being too guarded, you can't manifest what you want in your life. And it begins with giving self love. It begins with giving love to yourself, trusting yourself. Now you have to come back to center. You've gone to both extremes. Now you have to come back to center. Learn to love yourself. Release any walls that you may have up that are blocking you, any blockages that you may have spiritually or whatever it is mentally. Move those blocks out of the way so that you can manifest what you want in your life. Okay, wait for the ships to come in. Okay, you turn this one wand into three. One wand into three. Okay? You will quickly manifest from one to three. This is falling. We got a lot of wands here. A lot of passion, communication, abundance. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. A lot of regrets. A lot of regrets, okay? And a lot of heartbreak. But the sooner you actually release the blockages, try to get past these blockages or take a risk, you will quickly manifest this one into three. Okay? Yeah. And it's bringing in money or a message. Bringing in a message of money and happiness. Beautiful. Bringing in a message of money and happiness. This situation that you were in, where you were guarded and you have blockages, has illuminated in your life where you need it to work. It's bringing in stability, bringing in stability. Yeah, and bringing back self love. That's where it all starts. The self love. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the readings today. If anyone would like a personal reading, please let me know. Email me at the below email address. All of my rates are there as well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for. Oh, hi, Chaley. Hi, Chaley. Chaley may have left the room. Thank you everybody for all of your donations, all of the likes, shares, and subscribes. Minnie Mouse, thank you for moderating, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.